Hey, y'all, and thank you so much for tuning into Respectfully with Miss Pretty Young Thing. I'm your girl, PYT, and let's get into it. All right, y'all, so the latest episode of Baddies Gone Wild has dropped. It's time for us to tune the hell in. It looks like the name of the episode is Invasion of Privacy. So we're going to see what that's all about. But in the meantime, y'all, please do me a favor. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications on, and tell a friend that PYT is in the building. Okay. Shout out to everybody watching straight from YouTube. Shout out to everybody watching straight from Twitch. Okay. And shout out to everybody that's hanging tight with me here on Meet Me. Okay. Okay, so that being said, it looks like it's taking a while for hi Kenny Wayne. It looks like it's taking a while for the actual Baddies episode to come up. So we're just going to see what Baddies Gone Wild is up to first. Let's go ahead and check that out. All right. Live reaction here. Don't forget, we cannot watch the shows right here due to copyright situations, but feel free to watch along with me, and then we can talk about the show a little bit after. All right. So let's go ahead and tune into the latest episode. What is this? Episode 5, 4. What episode is this? Episode 5. Baddies Gone Wild. Let's go. So I remember last episode, Gloss Up had ended up fighting what's this young lady's name? Shay, I think. Gloss Up fought Shay on behalf of I want to say on behalf of Ming Lee. I guess Ming Lee is too little, okay, to fight Shay or whatever the case may be. So Gloss Up was trying to fight on her behalf. I call her bluff. I feel like it was just simply one of those things where Gloss Up doesn't have a storyline yet, and she wanted to eat real quick. Let me know in the comments whether or not you feel like she ate that. So the Daisy and what you call it, Coco Chanel beef may continue over on into this episode. Remember, they were tossing mattresses, whatever the case may be. They over here lifting Jaden up like Aladdin on a magic carpet, up off her seat, looking crazy. Child. All right. It was after that that Daisy ended up getting the call from Natalie that they were gonna go out. Okay, so Shay and Jaden were getting kicked out of the house. They blaming Coco Chanel for a bulk of the drama, fighting on the bus between Coco and listen, Big Ant in his little chocolate t-shirt trying to live his best life. Who's this? Gloss Up and what you call it, fighting on the sprinter. Who was that last fight between? It looked like Gloss Up and Hurricane M, if I'm not mistaken. Let me move past this long intro. All right. All right. So the episode is starting. They're in the Betty Gone Wild Sprinter. Gloss Up is having a conversation with, it looked like Hurricane M, if I'm not mistaken. Was it Hurricane M? They talking from the back, so I really can't tell. She was knocking Gloss Up head. She snatched her wig off. Oxy, that's who it was. So Oxy looked like she was calling out Gloss Up or whatever the case may be. Gloss Up was giving, she don't really care in the confessionals, but did she really not care? I don't know. Because like I said before, I feel like Gloss Up is low-key jumping at the opportunity to kind of sort of pounce on these girls. And we were saying that the first couple episodes was a little slow for her. So I feel like this is where she's trying to find her time to shine. I can't really say for sure that this is going to be the debut of us getting to know her and her personality, or whether or not she's going to fight and then just disappear into the abyss. I don't know. We're going to have to figure it out. But between them two, it's not sprinter fights. It's hard to really tell who be winning sprinter fights, but it did look like Oxy got the best of her. Not gonna lie. It looked like Oxy got the best of her just off the strength of her knocking her upside the head and snatching her wig before Aunt got a chance to separate the two of them. So let me know in the comments who you think won between those two ladies, okay? Cupcake said, I don't understand what the beef is between Oxy and Gloss, but one thing about it, and two things for certain, we gonna see they continue to be outside this printer, and I can't agree less. And Ming Lee ain't on this printer either. So Oxy said that I don't want to fight you, but you keep talking to me crazy. Oxy said she wanted to fight her the whole time. Blossom called her delusional. She said you standing up to the wrong B. Everyone's on Jaden's DICK. Let me find out giving his opinion. Not there's a man between y'all. So I guess Jada feel like they're all getting up on her over the whole bed situation or whatever the case may be. They said she tried to come for Coco and Coco ain't never done nothing to her. So Jaden is basically saying that she felt like Coco Chanel keeps inserting herself into other people's problems, whatever the case may be. I don't know. It's very interesting to me though that what you call it is kind of sort of taking Coco's side. Daisy is taking Coco's side on the matter and literally just looking at Jaded like she's a thoroughbred loser when it comes to it. But I don't know. We'll see whether or not that situation is going to kind of sort of fall into place, or whether or not they just it's just gonna be up and stuck by the time they get out of the sprinter. Because ain't no telling. Sometimes ain't no telling. Okay, so now Rella G stood up for Coco and said Coco really do have with y'all. So Erica Raven is not saying that Coco ain't never do nothing to Jaden. And Jaden, I don't know. I feel like Jaden at this point in time is just calling out Coco Chanel for what exactly? I ain't gonna hold you. I don't really remember last episode. I might have to backtrack. It's because I didn't do my reaction yet. I mean, not my reaction, my review yet. That's why I don't remember the episode. But was it that serious? Is the question. Okay, so Coco Chanel said that I don't understand why you got beef with me or trying to create beef with me if the two girls that lifted your mattress up off your bed are on the same sprinter and you ain't starting no problem with them, you starting a problem with me. So basically, listen, Jaden and Coco is about to come for Jaden's neck. Coco is about to come for Jaden's neck, and it looks like the reasoning is because Jaden was talking about her and giving a false narrative while she thought that she was asleep over to Bahati and is not owning up to her foolishness. Okay, Jaden, Jaden, if you telling the truth, you got to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. You can't be omitting no details or trying to get a sob story by taking out, the little facts that you had in the situation or whatever the case may be. You can't be doing that because it does look like, in my opinion, that Jaden is looking for people to like her. So she's kind of sort of, I don't know, she's playing as if she's Little Miss Innocent in situations, or she's one of those girls that want everybody to be her friend. Hold on, let me get my blanket. She want everybody to be her friend or whatever the case may be. So in order to do so, she gotta kind of sort of make, like, while Coco was sleeping, she was trying to gain friends and dead some enemies or whatever the case may be. But it looked like she making it worse upon herself because Coco about to thump her head in on this sprinter. And in a fight between Jaden and Coco Chanel, Coco, you better win. Okay? I'm rooting for Coco on that one. Who's singing Ring Around the Rosie? Oxy said, why y'all hoes let us take y'all beds and y'all ain't do ish about it? She said, Oxy, M said the bad ish ain't had nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you, regardless of if it was your bed or not. I beg to differ. If y'all over here tossing girls on my bed, it got something to do with me. It got something to do with me. Because where am I going to sleep now? Y'all messing with my mattress. Oh, Glossop sending people home. Glossop said this ain't for you and you need to go home. All right. So the ladies are making it to their destination. They look like they're at the mountains, the forest, something like that. Okay. So now Oxy said she's ready to get off the sprinter. She see jeeps, she see mountains, jungles, and stuff. She felt like they about to do some ATV type of activity. And she said she hopes ain't no jaguars. and not the kind that go vroom vroom, I guess. She a little slow a little bit. Why is Natalie still here? All right, so Natalie said that the girls have been cooped up in the house. It's time for them to do some activities. So they got them on these little backless Jeep type situations or whatever. So we go see. Cupcake said this look like something that you do in Africa. Well, you in Brazil doing it. They talk about how they scared that a monkey or something is gonna come out of it. They got two different cars. Everybody picking a seat. Not they put this lame ass big Jaden on the same bus as me. Well, they setting up the seat structures accordingly. Okay, Coco Chanel and Jaden on the same bus, on the same Jeep. I mean, not they said it smelled like pee. Oh, Jaden tried it. Jaden tried it. Jaden tried it. Remember, I said I wanted Coco Chanel to whoop that ass. Jaden tried it. And now Coco is tagging her, and that is all your fault, okay? That is all your fault. Hold on, let me run it back to make sure I see what I thought I saw. So basically, Coco Chanel, they said it smelled like pee, and then they said somebody peed, somebody must have peed, and then Coco said that bit, pointing at Jaden. Jaden said, "Who?" She said, "You." Then Jaden immediately jumped up. I understand, like fight for your rights or whatever the case may be, but I don't understand. It's always the one that does the sneaking that ends up losing the fight. Yeah, I peeped that. I don't know if that's a baddies thing or that's a reality thing, but I'd rather be the winner than the sneaker. I don't know. I don't know, but it's giving Jaden lost this round with Coco Chanel on it. Look, Coco is just tagging her. Look at this bald fist going straight for her motherfucking head. Security ain't even get to her yet. Rella G's is entertained. I don't know who this is boxed up in the corner. And whoever this is that's trying to fly out the way. But either or, Coco got her. Look at the Brazilians trying to figure out what the hell. What the helly? What the heliante? What the helly berry? But no, this is the bald fist of a very, very pissed lady. Okay. But do you think that she's wrong? I personally don't. Because at this point in time, just like what she said, like, why are you coming at me sideways when we're in a sprinter, not sprinter. Yeah, they were in a sprinter at the time. When we're in a sprinter full of people that don't like you. Sprinter full of people that's messing with you. Sprinter full of people, yeah, I'm live on YouTube. Sprinter full of people that's like bullying you, but you coming at me. Like, you're taking all your anger and putting it out on me. For what? For what? I didn't touch your mattress. I didn't touch your bed. Take your anger out on those that you're supposed to take your anger out on. Are we coming at me sideways? Oh, so lonely got me looking at him sideways. Look at Big Ant. Jada trying to grab her by the ankle. Lord, they done separated. One thing about Ant, he said he trying to get his vacation on in Brazil. Y'all over here doing the most. Ant just trying to catch a vibe. And just trying to enjoy Rio de Janeiro. That's it. That's all. Who is this? I don't know who that is, but she trying to get in the field. She ba da ba ba ba. What is this that she got balled up? in her pants. I don't know. But either or, Coco Chanel takes the W on that one. And Jaden, I'm gonna need for you to direct your anger towards the people that actually did something to you. Coco said, "What you thought this was? Who said I'm next?" I'm hollering. What you call it? Said I'm next. TT. Talk about I'm next. Talking to Jaden, saying basically she gonna tag on Jaden next. I'm next, so let me know if you need to heal up. So Jaden tried to sneak Coco. As Coco's hitting her, she's trying to kick, and she kicking TT in the process. So TT said, that's why TT said you might as well get up because I'm next. So now TT tries to sneak Jaden, but three, three different what you call it, security guards moved TT out the way, like yeeted her out of the way, whatever the case may be. And one of them grabbed Jaden from the back and tried to take her. That noise that came out of Jaden's mouth, what was that? Why she yelling like that? TT said, "You don't even be on ish. What happened?" Not praying mantis. Jaden called TT a praying mantis, and now I can't unsee it. Hold the hell on. Praying mantis is crazy. Hold on, let me get a picture of a praying mantis real quick. Cause she just compared. Gosh. Y'all. She said this is TT. Is she wrong? If she was wearing green, I think it'd have been funnier. But she is built like a praying mantis, just a tad. Just a tad. I'm not gonna sit here and disagree with facts. I definitely see. I picked up what she put down. Okay, I picked up what she put down. Jaden said it's up and stuck. I'll never F with you again. Refer to TT. Coco still saying that she ain't do nothing. Coco told all I did was say she smell like pee. Jada said you lucky as hell that I'm sore. I think she's talking to TT. So now they both mad. Daisy said both of y'all feel like y'all ain't get each other good enough on the bus. Is basically what this is. I'm hollering. Em said don't put her on this bus. Em don't like her. Hurricane is just like, yeah, I don't want her to come here. She said Coco will pass, TT will pass. Everyone's gonna be whooping Jada's ass. She called her a lame ass bee. M said I already fought her 3 times, so it is what it is. And then she be lying for no reason, basically. M said they were never friends, and she came around talking as if they go way back type thing. Oh, so now they are joined by Ming Lee. So Ming Lee did not ride on the sprinter with the girl. She came in separately. You know, this is the real celebrity guest. She not gonna be riding with you hoes every single time or whatever the case may be. But I'm loving the aesthetic. Okay, cutesy. What is this? Adidas. I like with the little sneakers. Got the little hair. She put a do-rag on, so it's giving expecting the unexpected. Okay, it's giving expecting the unexpected. Remember, she beefed with Shay, which I think she's on the other car. Uh-uh. M don't like Ming. First of all, this is what my least favorite confessional look of the season so far. Cause I don't know, there's too much going on. I'm not a fan of it. This top don't go, and then the bows. I feel like instead of putting them on the ends, she should have put them on the top. And then I'm not digging the eyes with the lips. One of them gotta go. Hey Miracle, one of them gotta go. And I think it's the lip. Yeah, I know how I feel about the clashing of the lip and eye combo. So let's figure it out. Let's figure this out. But either or, I'm not feeling that confessional look at all. But it's either or. She seems like she's not feeling Ming Lee at all. She feels bothered by the fact that Ming Lee came. So Ming Lee saying hey to the ladies, calling Gloss up her sister from another mister. So M said after everything that happened the night before, she's still mad, whatever the case may be. Ming Lee's like, what's tea? And what you call it, basically, Gloss Up announced to Ming Lee that she missed that her and Oxy had fought. Basically, she's breaking it down about the bed situation. If you feel some type of way about the bed situation, what was you gonna do about it? And basically, that happened after the cameras went out or whatever. Oh, Ming, come here, Mingy. I like this. This cute, and we cannot doubt. Yes, this is exactly what I mean when I say that the face gotta make sense. You see how her eyes are demure and her lip gloss is giving sexy? Both can't give sexy. Both can't be too emphasized, okay? Right here, she did what was supposed to be done, okay? She understood the assignment. She ate, okay? Hold on, my charger acting weird and my light acting weird at the same time. But yes, right here, Ming, I approve this message. I approve this message. Mm-hmm. But it's definitely given, Jaden, you are the weakest link in the house because a lot of people are looking at you sideways. And right now, Oxy, you're giving weirdo to a lot of the girls as well because of you not giving the same energy last night as you do right now. And I can't help but agree because it's one of those things where it's just like, if you did have a problem, why wait? Why dwell? We could have handled it last night. We could have talked about it last night. What are you waiting for? So Ming said, you better fight for your bed. And she was joking. Ming said, if I lose, I'm going to lose with pride. Come here. Ming, this is the ending scene that we saw last week. Ming talking to M and was just like, you say you wanted, well, M said you say you wanted that to Ming. And Ming said, I ain't say I wanted that. I said I wanted that at the time. So I guess it's not up and stuck. It's I wanted it at the time. Here go Ming. Not Ming and M. I keep saying M. Ming and Oxy. They both long and linky. Here go M. Here go Oxy. She having that conversation with Oxy. She said, I didn't say I wanted it. I said I wanted it at the time. So, and that's just what it is. Oxy said space and opportunity. So what's up? Ooh. She said you're not gonna get a storyline off of me. Talk your ish, little Minaj. So they going back and forth right now, Lord. So Oxy versus me. It doesn't give I want to fight energy from both of them. And Glock said the same thing. Oxy, Oxy said, hold on, let me quote this correctly. Ming said, you are not my energy. Oxy said, stop talking to me. I do, Josh. Um, Ming said, you going to get kicked out of the house. Oxy throws a water bottle at her, misses terribly. And the thing about it is, Ming Lee did not flinch. Oh, it did touch her. I thought it went straight past her head. I mean, it looked like it gave more hair than head. It looked like it gave more hair than head. Glosso got tore down, which is great. Alexis, please. It didn't look like it hit her like that. But Ming is standing up. Ming throws the water back. Roxy said, is that what you wanted? That right? Ming said, you're boring. I'm your storyline. Ming is a troll. So Janellis is basically, I love Janellis. She's so pretty. But Janellis is basically saying she feel like Ming don't want that with Oxy because the way that water bottle came in like a wrecking ball, she was not giving the energy of somebody that wanted her lick back on that water bottle toss. But like I said before, I feel like she missed. It didn't give, it's not like it popped her in the face. It probably grazed her cheek and got a little bit of ear, but it mostly was giving wig when it came to the toss of the water bottle. So I feel like they're acting as if it had more of an impact, but maybe it was the angle wasn't giving. Let me fight you enough for me. I don't know. Ming Lee says she's picking. She said that they had a whole talk from before, so for her to be acting like that is crazy. Ming trying to get to her. She's trying to find something to throw. So Oxy and Ming is oh Ming getting off the. Oh, hold on. My Bookie butt got a new confessional look. Yes. Bahati face card will never decline. All you hoes. This girl is so pretty. Okay. Remember, y'all seen on Instagram that they compared her to JT when she had that platinum blonde wig on? JT coming. JT coming. JT coming. Hello. She looks so pretty. Child, we gonna see if they actually fight off this bus. Because Ming, you a little small. And I don't think Gloss Up gonna jump in the fight for you for this one. I don't think so. I do not think so. Bahati said, I'm screaming. Bahati said Ming is not about that life. And that she's on the wrong soul and should have went on Love Island or something. I find myself confused on why half the fights are happening in the first place. Anahi, you don't see how confused I am trying to do this live reaction? All right, so Ming versus Oxy. Oh, it don't give that this fight is gonna happen regardless. Oxy is ready, set, and on go. And Ming got two. She got supersized, and this little nigga over here as this security guards while they're trying to get their space and opportunity together. And respectfully, her hands not up. She's not trying to fight. She's not even trying to create the illusion that she wants to fight. Ming called her a bully. Ooh, Oxy. Oxy said that she'd be ready when there's a bunch of security guards by her. Child. Not Ming trying to run around the security guards. The security guards will not let Ming fight. Everyone is getting annoyed by the situation, but because they're tired of them going back and forth or whatever. But the security guards won't even let them fight. So you might as well just get back on, and it's time to go. She want to fight so bad. Listen, you can tell she want to fight. I can see it in your eyes. You are fighting. Pairing a 19-year-old and a 29-year-old on Baddies is crazy. I mean, we can't necessarily say that only because on Baddies Africa or on anything of Baddies, freaking Anna Mac was like 23. Look at Anna Mac and Natalie. Anna Mac about 23 years old. Natalie about 40, 41. How old is Natalie? 41, right? So it's the same thing. There's mismatches on all platforms. And then at the end of the day, Ming wasn't ducking the fade. So I could see what you're saying if Ming was not like trying to entertain it at all, but Ming definitely was trying to entertain it just a tad. But she better, like, I don't know. If I knew that I wasn't going to be fighting like that because I was surrounded by security guards, I would have been exaggerating it. Let me get to that bit. I would have been getting my Oscar Emmy nominated performance on. I would have been like, what's her name? OMG. What's this lady name? Sydney Star. I would have been getting my Sydney Star on. Just acting like, get to her. How does he there? Just making my rounds. Ooh, child, I almost forgot. Thank you for reminding me. Prima Donna was good. I would have been faking it till I make it. Let me at least make this look good for the cameras real quick. And I feel like that's a little bit what Ming Lee was doing, but she wasn't putting her best Denzel face on enough for me. Well, Oxy over here saying that she's the most chill, that y'all doing the most. Ming Lee saying that she ain't got no time for this or whatever the case may be. Child. So Cupcake being messy, asking how she feeling, and she said that Ming is trying to paint her out to be a bully, and she ain't never been one in her life. So Cupcake is asking, "Do you want to fight her? one time and get it out the way, or y'all, what's going on? So basically, right now, Oxy is saying that she said, I need that, I want that. And she's not gonna duck no smoke. And no girl that's gonna stand in her face say that she need that, and she's not gonna give them what it is that they're looking for. She said, why would you say that? I'm hollering, but how they said Ming should have kept quiet and saved her ass. Ooh, Oxy said, ain't nobody gonna throw a water bottle at my head. Ming is just trolling from the corner. She really don't want to fight. Hold on. Here go Ming. She trying to tell Ming, she trying to pop off. And Ming don't even care what's really happening. Ming not trying to fight. Which I don't this show doesn't have to always be about fighting. So I understand. Who's the 19-year-old Ming Lee? This is the 19-year-old. This is the 19-year-old. Ming Lee is 19 years old, Layla. And Oxy by 29. So that's the mismatch that Anahi was talking about. But at the end of the day, they both, Ming called her out. Therefore, Oxy was ready. And then when Oxy was ready, Ming was not ready. So Oxy said that she ain't ish. She will never be ish. Oxy said she was sparing her. I'm hollering. Oxy said she would rather have a challenge. She'd rather fight somebody that has the ability to whoop her ass faster because Ming is too small. So now it looks like the security guards gotta get on this critter. Now Jaden over here jumping to it. Y'all, why Jaden? Look at Jaden. If you don't sit your ass down, Jaden over here trying to sneak TT sitting in the corner minding her business. Look at crazy. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this. Ant was just like, no, sis, not at all. Not at freaking all. But it's one of those things where it's just like, you're just asking for a moment. Now you're looking for a problem because she's way on the other side. Way on the other side. And you bothering her. Red hot. Way on the other side. This is she's doing too much, and I really agree. She said she's mad right now. Everybody else telling her to chill. Or finish watching. You finish watching Baddies for a while. How did you like it on a scale of 1 to 10? Cupcake, do y'all have any clues? Couth, and you can't spell it either. Cupcake said they allergic to fun. What do you give it on a scale of 1 to 10? Yeah, Nahi. As soon as I'm done with this episode, we're gonna watch Baddies Africa. Now they're singing Dordick. Flora, where are we going? To the jungle. All right. So they finally calmed Jaden down, and now they're going to the excursion. Is the episode up for Baddies Africa? We watching that next, y'all. As soon as Oxy said, Ming said, "We want to fight." That's when Oxy turned it up. Listen, they're recapping right now. Erica said, "It's a spirit haunting us. Negative energy is in the air." Coco said, I don't even want to fight you no more because I know you got a whole hit list. You asked me if I want to fight, so I gave you what you wanted. No, Baddies after the episode ain't up yet. Queen Aisha Jr. All right, so it looks like they're just sitting and waiting. Big 271. So it looks like they can't go inside the gate for the animals or whatever the case may be. Why? What do you mean, red hot? So they went all this way and they're not going to see the animals? Okay, so now they start in the van. Why they got all of this tension and crazy music? Wow. So they did this entire scene in front of the safari just for them to not be seeing the animals in this safari. They said they finna go tomorrow instead. That's such a waste of time. Which part are you referring to, Red Hot? Later on in the episode? So basically, they're too wild. They won't let them in. Rella G said, I was trying to see the animals, but these girls are the animals. They did not let them inside of the gate, y'all. Natalie said, now they ain't going because they was fighting. Oh, Natalie said, y'all ain't get y'all phones back because of her. Talk about Janellis. Natalie said, ain't gonna be no recordings of behind the scenes. Child. Natalie fake mad. So, not she called her a dusty little bee. OMG. Natalie is cutting up in the streets of Brazil. So wait, did they call Natalie outside? Janella said, don't be trying to shut down this thing. Like, she basically saying that Natalie is doing the most, making it about everybody else and making it like, a group conversation when it was her. She said, I will go home with my phone. Okay. Zeus be playing games when they post episodes for real. Child. So Natalie can duck smoke with Anna is definitely letting us know. She's scary as F because she can't fight Junior. She really can't because she was recording herself and Natalie for content. She claimed that she was recording herself. I need to see the recording. I would like to see it. Are they going to play the recording in this clip at all? Because if they're not going to play the recording, then it's hard to kind of sort of gauge how this is going to go or whether or not Natalie is right or wrong. Yanela said that she'll take the consequences or whatever. I like Yanela's hair for this confessional look. It's definitely red hot. Thank you, Bookie. Let's go. We got our first goal met for today. Y'all, this hair is giving Neapolitan. It's giving vanilla to strawberry to chocolate, and I'm here for it. Did y'all notice that? I've been staring at her confessional look, trying to eye what it is that I like about it, and I realized she got a Neapolitan wig on. I like it. I like it. It's very cute. It's very demure. Let me know what y'all think about it. But I personally like it. But do you think that Natalie is wrong? I think what's hella weird. Which part do you think is weird, Red Hot? Do you think that Natalie is being weird about the situation? Or do you think that Janellis was weird to record her in the first place? Or do you think the whole thing is weird because they're literally not telling us, not showing us the recording at this point in time? I hate that they're trying to make a storyline, but the storyline is like not making sense to us because we are not grasping everything that's going on. Like, can I see the recording? And then how did Natalie find out about the recording in the first place? It's not like she tagged her. I need to see the recording. I'm hollering. Look at Natalie way in the distance trying to create problems. Yanela's over here. Natalie's scary self way 2 cars away, yelling, calling her a scary bee. Yanela said, "What are you talking about?" She talking about something. You know what the I'm talking about. One thing about Natalie, I don't know. I just don't. I'm a little annoyed by this. Was supposed to be Baddies Go Wild wasn't supposed to include Natalie. So the fact that Natalie is creating a storyline for the ladies and acting it out in real time is a little annoying. But now it looks like they're getting off the jeeps. They're not gonna go see the animals. Now they're at the park. Lord. One thing about Natalie, she gonna try to insert herself. She gonna try to insert herself as the CEO of Baddies or whatever the case may be, because now she's standing on top of benches. Her legs are tea though. Come on, sis. Talk about some. We are not getting our phones back because of you pointing dead at Janellis. Child. Janellis. The fact that you let Natalie play in your face and make you a storyline is beyond me just a little bit. It is beyond me just a tad, friend. It is beyond me just a tad. Natalie said you were recording me. What were you recording me for? Hold on. Natalie said, wait, yeah, Natalie said I will go home yet if it's a problem. Uh-uh. Yeah, Natalie's trying to figure out what the recording is, and so am I. Cupcake said, are you dumb? Why are you recording the next grown woman? Lord. Now they gonna want to fight Janellis. They done set Janellis up. I see what's going on. Red Hot, I see what you were talking about. Now all of the girls are gonna gang up on Janellis. all because Natalie said so. But it's like, what? I'm a little speechless because now it look like, based on the confessional, Daisy is about to try to fight Janellis. See, here we go. Right away. Didn't even miss a beat. Janellis went for the hit. Okay. Look at out there. Look at the spectators. Look at the spectators. Trying to see what the hell is going on. I don't know how I feel about this episode, y'all. It's too much Natalie. Whose wig is that? Wait. Danella's trying to make sure her face don't get scratched up. Daisy wig came off right away. Who you think won that fight? Daisy could fight. Janella's who's hanging in there though. I think Daisy might have got her. Is this make them sign a contract? I doubt it. Ooh. Oh, now they're fighting by the tree. Yo, Rella G said I love my phone, but Oxy. Oh, not Daisy can get her phone back for fighting. Oh, Natalie is messy as hell. Oxy over here contemplating fighting the girl, but Daisy came in first because Oxy is upset that she can't get her phone because she has her child to get in contact with. That I understand. That I definitely understand. You're not going to get in the way of me getting in contact with my child. Oh, not Daisy want to go for a round two. Dang. Hold on. Don't mess up Janella's pretty face. That freeze frame a little funny. First of all, Yanellis, you're crazy. For Daisy to be this close to you and your head down is beyond me. She too close. And then you talk about some hold on. Hold on. She's not gonna wait. Oh, now Shay wanna jump in? Shay wanna fight Janellis? They steady trying to grab Janella's hair. That's not a wig. It's not gonna do nothing. Shay trying to fight too for her phone. She feels some type of way about her phone too. And that was whack because she literally just fought Daisy twice and now she got to fight Shay. I blame Natalie. Yaneli's trying to catch her breath over there. Not the whole dorm. Xavier talking about something. Yaneli's got to run with the whole dorm. All of them. All 10,000 of them. Please. Pretty. They said, go get Jaden. I want her. TT want to fight Jaden. Hold on. Did TT just run up on her? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I know. So TT tried to sneak her. Jaden is said like that. It's your fairly. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, TT got her on the ground. She folded her. She folded her. I won't be able to. I'm doing my show on YouTube. She folded her. She folded her. She folded her. Well, what time? Let me know what y'all think.
Get your ass kicked. You get your ass kicked. You live to fight enough.
Child. I don't know, friend. Yeah, Red Hot. We live on Twitch, we live on YouTube, and we live on Meet Me. Come back at 9:50, Porgy. Hopefully I'm doing what I'm doing by then. Not Get Up Craig. Get Up Craig is crazy. TT said Get Up Craig. What you call it? Cupcake, not cupcake, Lord. No, the security confessionals are actually funny. They're actually funny. But what you call it? Daisy. Daisy over here pleading with Jada and telling her to take the hoodie off. And she could tell that she's not no fighter or whatever the case may be, because why are you not taking the hoodie off? Rella. So now Rella over here trying to get what you call it to jump in the fight for her, for Jaden. She trying to get Erica Raven to jump in the fight for Jaden. And it's like, why are you trying to make me fight because my friend fighting? If I don't feel like fighting, then what you making me fight for? I hate when people do that. Ain't that your friend? Ain't that your friend? You gonna come and fight for your friend? Listen, my friend is holding it down. It's a one-on-one. They're not getting jumped. I'm here just minding mine. So mind yours. Don't try to mind mine for me. Rella is just calling out Erica Raven for no reason. Erica said y'all waiting for a moment. Rella said I got way more clout than you. I don't need your moment. She calling her a fake friend for not jumping in. Wait, wait. Oh, wait. Did Erica Raven have her phone in her hand when she punched her? She punched Rella G's with something in her hand. What was in her hand? What's in her hand, y'all? Her battery charger? She got a whole battery pack in her hand, throwing a punch. And because she had the battery pack in her hand, security was separating it, and what you call it jumped in to separate as well. Gloss up jumped in. Security jumped in. Daisy jumped in. They were not feeling that. Gloss up telling her to put it down. Everybody trying to get it out of her hand. Betty Jaffa gone now. Ooh, let me hurry up. Everybody trying to get her to take it out of her hand. Gloss up trying to fight her. Gloss up said she's not worried about no weapons. I'm hollering. She said I had a little something in my hand and I did not drop it. And what? How? Listen, Tic Tacs and battery packs and Monte Carlos and El Dorados. She was not about to drop that thing. It's crazy how Rella G's is saying that she's trying to get clout, but girl, you're the one that called her out. All right, so they don't fought. So now we got some of the ladies outside. Bahati, Jaden, Shay, and Oxy versus everybody. Oxy said it was pointing. They said, why you hitting hoes in the head with chargers? They said it was pointing and weak. Child, they are not feeling that charger thing. But y'all keep saying ain't no rules to fighting. So I don't know at this point. But Hadi said there's so much going on. There's no time for resting. There's no time for peace. Everybody just wilding out. And then thank you. I'm glad they said that because Rella Jesus over here acting like she got to fight for this girl. Like that's her best friend since middle school type ish. And it's one of those things where it's just like, y'all, I just met you 2.5 business days ago. Why would I fight for you? Why would I fight for you? Jada said it's too soon for me to trust these hoes. I'm hollering. Jaden said there's no loyalty between the other people. Oh, they trying to get to the bottom of who threw the sausage at her. Oh, the peanut M and M's. Oh, that's the girl that's allergic to the peanut M and M's or whatever. I was like, I thought they said the other people. Oh, Shay is dragging Gloss. Gloss got dragged. Gloss got dragged. Wow. Wow. I don't even have to watch that again to know that that was tragic. Vanessa said she fell face first. Bow. Lord, now, no. Ah, ah, Daisy said that's going to be very viral. You have to fight her again. And I agree. Oh, Shay is beating Gloss up. Shay is beating Gloss up. Gloss said, I want to fight again. Ooh, Gloss. They about to go for round 3. Buddy, these girls taking shots on the side while these girls are fighting on the forefront. Child. Not you leaving and she going home. Hold on. Exactly. Ming Lee said the same thing. She said, I use weapons too. Ain't no rules fighting. She said, if you already have the advantage, why would you use a double advantage to attack a small girl? So they say Erica is nowhere to be found. They're trying to figure out how she's feeling. Would she expect Rella to come at her for not defending her? They're trying to figure out who touched Jada bed because Coco Chanel is still trying to figure out why this girl was coming at her crazy. So basically, right now they're just outside trying to figure out everybody beef. I got 6 minutes left in the episode, y'all. So they basically talk about Jaden right now. That she talked too much. She got a hit list. You know, standing in the paint. We're gonna watch Africa. Hold on, we're gonna watch it together. All right. And said, watch him. Oh, this is the part where Bahati. This is the part where Bahati and Daisy start beefing. Daisy. So Bahati said we were on the table, and when she said what's up, and Coco was trying to fix it. So basically, right now it's looking like Bahati was kind of sort of pressing the situation between Coco and Daisy, and Daisy wasn't feeling it because she's just like, okay, to end the mix up, just don't keep my name out your mouth when I'm not there, basically. So now Bahati got a problem because she feel like Coco instigated it and try to like turn her against her. I understand what Bahati's saying. She's just saying that this is what it looks like. Lord. Bahati's just like, I didn't say it. Like, what the hell? What the helly? Not you ain't got my protections no more. She said they can have their way with Bahati. Lord. Hey, Joe. Bahati said, I came in this bit by myself. I'm going to leave this bit by myself. Bahati is funny. Ah! Bahati's like, you're not big dog. You big mama, baby. OMG. Bahati, nah, Daisy being disrespectful, putting her hand in her face. OMG. Bahati not even trying to fight her, and Daisy doing the most. Bahati! Bahati! Bahati stuck Daisy in the face so hard. Oh, she kicking her in the butt. That was Coco foul. That was Coco fault. She said, "Come on, big dog, woof woof." I love Bahati, man. Ooh, Daisy get Daisy getting ready for another round, and Bahati is ready for it. Ooh, Bahati went in the paint, baby. Bahati got some hits in there, baby. Ah! Y'all, I ain't gonna hold you. I was bored at first, but then Bahati made my day. Bahati said, "You let that girl put a battery in your back. I didn't do nothing to you." The episode's over. We looking at what's next. What else they gonna do? Lord, Rella trying to fight. That is a big. Why is she so big? I didn't know that Erica Raven was so dang tall. They got kicked out of the Airbnb. They gotta find a new house. Yikes. Oh, the new house is T. Okay, so next episode they go into a new house. Oh, so it's about to be Oxy versus Erica. Erica be swinging crazy. Child. All right. So we're done with this episode, y'all. It's time to get into Baddies Africa. It's time to get into Baddies Africa. First and foremost, how do I feel about this episode on a scale of 1 to 10? Bahati and Daisy saved the episode for me. I ain't gonna hold you. Because some of these other fights and beefs and stuff like that didn't really make any sense. I did like Coco Chanel, but I don't like her no more because, like, why did you start that? She literally instigated them to fight out of nowhere. But it was kind of sort of tea a little bit because it was one of those things where, like, if you can't join them, beat them. And she separated the allies just off of her. Well, you saying this, but she said this, and this is what she told me when you wasn't there, type of ish. And it really, really, really got under Daisy's skin. And Bahati was just like, girl, if you don't believe me, I don't know what to tell you. You're not big dog, you big mama. Okay? That line got me on the floor. I'm not gonna hold you. That was funny. But I definitely give it on a scale of 1 to 10 at 8. Bahati and Daisy was the highlight of the night for me. I didn't really care. Erica Raven with the versus Rella G's was interesting too, especially with everybody trying to jump in because of the battery charger situation. Child, everybody want to play bodyguard. Anything involving Jaden had me snoring just a little bit. Mingly, you disappointed me a little bit. Gloss Up, getting tossed on her face, disappointed me a little bit. I told you, the episode actually might have been a 8.5. It had a lot of highlights. I remember a lot of parts. So we're going to pause right there. And of course, the most valuable baddie is still to this day Bahati. Her confessionals are funny. Her confessional looks are eating. Her storyline is still one of the only ones that still makes sense on this show. Okay. So that's just what it is. That's just what it is at this point in time. Let me know in the comments which one that you feel like was the most valuable baddie and what you rate this episode on a scale of 1 to 10. Y'all, we're going to do a quick pause. It's time to switch over to Baddies Africa mode. It's time to switch over to Baddies Africa mode. Thank y'all so much for tuning in here with Baddies Gone Wild with myself, Miss Pretty Young Thing. Please do me a favor. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications on, and tell a friend that PYT is in the building. I appreciate y'all. Time to watch Baddies Africa. I'm going to end this live stream. We're going to reset and get into Baddies Africa mode. Love, peace, chicken grease. Thank y'all for watching PYT TV. I'll see you in 2 minutes. Respectfully. Oh,